Welcome to the CTT. You can see, crooked teeth and all. Well, today I'd like to talk to you about a friend of mine who came to me and said, hey, I don't know who to talk to about this, but I have a lot of concern, and you're the only person I think who could look at this in an open-minded way. So she went on to say that as far as the past 2 years, her man has become more feminized. He's like, help, I need help. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, first he started to swing his hand far back, it looked a little feminine. Then I started to notice that he was holding his cup funny. Facial expressions, like putting his lips to the side, like that. And so that kind of scared me. But the worst was when he was asking me to do a particular act, when we were making love. And it's not something we normally do, normally, oral is okay, but to the back was not something we ever did. And having seen his behavior and then that request, I was reluctant in doing it. My main concern is that I'm worried about STDs, I don't want to catch anything, so I wanted to know from you, how to broach the subject. So, well, what I told her was, first of all, I asked her what is a man's temperament like. Is he the type normally she could talk to about anything? She said, yeah. Well, I said, you know what, maybe you should take some time to think about it, approach the subject, not in a defensive way, but try to find out what's going on. Maybe say, we could go and do an STD test every 6 months or annually on an anniversary if, that's not something, because they say nowadays that, certain things, I heard soy or stuff like that, sometimes could make a man feminine. So you don't know what it could be, but if you need more help, I think the best thing to do is to speak to a counselor or specialist in that area, some type of psychologist. So that's what I told her. So let me know what you think about this, because, I'm sure she's not the only person dealing with this situation. All right? Talk to you tomorrow on the next CTT.